Yo, yo.
Yo,
I'm just saying, bro, episode 59, right back at it. I'm Earl.
stop, man. Before we do it, y'all already know the spill. Go to the YouTube page, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so y'all the first of all our videos. You feel me? We on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. Go stream us up. But you already know we gonna get right into it. I mean, we missed well, we ain't really missed a lot, but I just wanted to know what the hell you thought about Tom Brady and the Bucs getting cooked like they did.
Well, first off, they said that was what his first time getting swept by an opponent uh
Yeah, this biggest
game season. So
loss ever too.
yeah, that too. So I mean, that's pretty big. I mean, I don't know what it really says though, because if they come out next week and they look good, do we just take them out of whatever contention we had them in because they lost that one game like that? But they did get spanked on. Tom looked bad. He was under pressure and also making bad throws. Um, it was just a lot going on. It, I mean, the defense didn't look good either. And that's their calling card, which you usually expect. The defense didn't look great. So at the same time, it just looked like a whole team wasn't prepared for real to me. I know one thing, a Bill Belichick coach team is always going to come out there prepared to at least put up a fight, regardless of what's going on. If somebody fumbled, this happened, whatever, they're gonna come out there and they still gonna put up a fight. So, I mean, I just think it was an overall bad performance, man. Tom Brady, you didn't look good though. We're not letting you off the hook, baby. We're
Yeah,
not letting you off the hook. You didn't look good. You didn't look good, and you gotta make up for it. You gotta come back and you gotta get busy. You got a lot of weapons. You got three number one receivers and some other pieces, a lot of other pieces too. So
he got 3 running backs. Like he got 2 tight ends. I
he might
mean,
have in total like 6 or 7 receivers that he could go out there and cook with every week.
well, he only got 1 tight end now. OJ Howard out for the year, but
Right.
yeah. Hey, bro, like I was watching that. I was watching that game, bro, and I'm just like, I was in awe, bro. Like, cause honestly, like the first half, it was bad, and I'm like, all right, well, maybe this second half, like he gonna come out and they gonna show us something. Like I still honestly thought they was gonna lose the game. Just how it just like you said, they look unprepared, bro.
Right.
It looked like they do no tape. What they ain't watch no tape. Like it's like why can't y'all stop Taysom Hill at all? Like I just didn't understand it. Like it's just like you said, they was just unprepared, bro. And it was just Tom Brady. He just shocked me, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I ain't think he was gonna be super washed this season. Like I ain't think he was gonna be bad. Like I didn't think I would see a game like that from him this year. Like so that was like, wow, bro. Like what's up with you, bro? Like I never seen. I don't think me personally, I ever seen a Tom Brady game like be like, and he's that bad. Like I honestly don't think I ever watched a game. I know obviously he had bad games before, but that was the worst I've ever seen Tom Brady. Like that was the worst I seen that man. Like he was overthrowing receivers because they kept saying Mike Evans was getting strapped, but he wasn't though. I saw on a couple routes he was open, he was wide open, like or not wide open, but for Mike Evans,
It was
bro,
open enough.
throw him the ball, bro. Like, and that's what I feel like they kind of getting away from. Like Tom Brady so used to spreading the ball around and all right, I'm gonna hit this guy, 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 in that Belichick system. But like
Right.
the end of the day, bro, when you got those studs and you got those stars on your team, you have to feed them, bro. Like it's like at the end of the day, throw them the damn ball. Like you feel me? It's like the thing that gets me pissed off with Odell. It's like throw him the ball. Like just he's a fucking star. He's gonna make something happen. Like
Right.
get the all in his hands. Like I feel like as a team, as an NFL team, as a franchise, you got to get the ball in your stars' hands. And I feel like Tom Brady doing too much of the trying to, dish it around and dish the rock around, and he need to cut that shit out. Like it's Scotty Miller, and then they throwing the Justin Watson or whatever the hell his name is in there, and then they throwing this other dude in there. It's just like, yo, y'all got weapons, okay? Y'all use your goddamn weapons. And I know Bruce Arians said they've been hurt, but still, at the same time, bro, they out there, so they ain't that hurt, and they are stars. Give them the ball, feed them dudes, man. So honestly, I feel like that was their problem. I feel like Tom Brady was just trying to do a little bit too much, and he should have just throw it to your stars, bro. Like fuck it, you done already thrown fucking picks like shit. What he do? 3 picks? Like you
Yeah,
already bad game.
no TDs.
Just throw it to them niggas, bro. Like fuck it, like. And like you said, he was getting a lot of pressure in his face, and we all know when you touch Tom Brady, you're going to probably get that game. You're probably going to win that game. You're going to have a good chance of winning the game, I say.
That's a fact.
They did a great job. Like it's just the Saints just game plan well. They knew what was coming. I felt like they had their damn playbook or something. Like it was that bad. Like so. Yeah, Tom Brady, I definitely think he's going to snap next game, though. It's going to get spooky for the Panthers. So, I mean, he's going to definitely bounce back, but that was horrible, bro. That was one of the worst games I ever watched from Tom Brady. Like, and it was a bad game to watch, too. Like, if you wasn't a Saints fan, like, it was, like, bad to watch. Like, I actually the whole game, though. Like, but it was just, like, I'm watching it, like, wow. I was just watching it to see, like, is he going to do something? Like,
Right.
Is he going to get benched? Like, what's going to happen? Like,
Is he going to try to make a comeback? Is he going to give us a couple in a row? Nah, nothing. You're not going to put up no fight? You're not going to go swinging? Nothing?
I couldn't get a classic Tom Brady drive, bro. Like, I couldn't even get that going. Like, I'm like, damn. Like, not even in garbage time? Like, nothing? So that shit, like, that was a little spooky. Yeah, that was a little spooky, bro.
Hey, man. Tom, you gotta make up for that, man. I don't know. And that, like we said, they look real unprepared. And I mean, we know who the coach was on the other side, Sean Payton. So, and they looked very prepared. So they look like they seem to have a formula of something.
Yeah, they were ready for war. Like they know what they got. Tampa Bay number. Like they know what's up. But I'm hoping that they meet in the playoffs or something. Because supposedly I think they did add them teams. They ain't supposed to be 18 from both conferences or something now. Like
it's 7.
No, bro. They was making a deal to make it 8.
Oh yeah. I did see that.
Just in case teams get their games canceled or whatever the case may be, they was going to try to add 2 extra teams to the playoffs. So you might be able to another matchup in the playoffs, and I would take Tom Brady in that match. Like I would definitely take. I mean, you done beat him twice. Like I would take him in that matchup. So like we said, Tom Brady got to bounce back from that. But yeah, that game was crazy. But we could bounce right into another crazy game, which you just was talking about it before we got on. The Seahawks and the Bills game, which another game I felt like one team came unprepared because it was crazy. Now I know Josh Allen, his grandmother died, a rest in peace to his grandmother. So he probably was coming out with that fire in his eyes anyway. Like he was coming out crazy anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, but it definitely, that was another game that looked like they was just unprepared. Like Seahawks, I was shocked. And then Russ he didn't look good. He looked like he was rusty or something. Like, I don't know, bro. But I think not having Chris Carson is like really starting to affect him though. Like, you feel me? Like these last 2 games and shit. Like I really feel like that because he got DJ Dallas and I forgot they had to sign somebody or bring somebody up from the practice squad or something like that. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So it's just like because Carlos Hyde hurt.
Hyde hurt. Carson hurt.
Carson and Travis
Rashad Penny hurt. Travis Homer hurt.
So I feel like it's finally starting to affect them. And the Bills just took advantage and defense came out and handle business, bro. Like the point blank period. Like they came out, they wasn't having it. I mean, I think the Seahawks wound up putting up like 33 points, but I think that last joint was like garbage time and shit. So, but yeah, the Bills came out and did what they got to do. I want to ask you this though: do you think the Bills are serious though? Because remember last year when they went to playoffs, I was like, man, I don't think they serious or whatever. But do you think they serious this year?
All right. So I definitely think they serious. Josh Allen is real. I mean, I know he was playing with whatever that fire was the other night, but I think outside of that, even that, he's shown that he was real, been real this whole season. And he just got to keep getting better, man. Because that defense is real, like you said, and they just going to keep getting better. They got a lot of pieces on that defensive side of the ball too, and they make a lot of plays for him. So, and now they finally got him some weapons. They got him Stephon Diggs.
Yeah. Leading the
That's
league.
real good with John Brown.
Yeah.
That's real good with John Brown. They got a couple other receivers too. So, I mean,
Oh, Cole
they
Beasley.
got Cole Beasley, and they got Singletary and Zach Moss is finally back, and he's playing pretty well too. So they got the two-headed monster in the backfield. I mean, I think they actually got a shot. I think they real, and what they did against the Seahawks showed me that. But I agree with you. I also think the Seahawks didn't come out like super prepared. But my thing with that is every year we see it. Russ always got to do so much. Yo.
Yeah.
Did you see it? Like he just be having the way he got to manipulate the pocket and get out the pocket every single play, every single down is ridiculous. Like I don't know. We've been
It's,
saying it all the time. You gotta get him some help. But
he needed
you said he need what?
a defense.
That's a fact. But I'm just saying, like how we even I was about to get to that too. The defense is trash. They giving up a lot of points. But even outside of the defense, how can we help Russ? Like you ain't even getting no offensive line so he can go up against whoever else offense since we ain't got no defense. Like so we don't got we ain't got no offensive line. And we getting buckets put on us. I
Yeah.
gotta run around back here and make plays. I mean, granted, I do have DK and Tyler Lockett, so I'm pretty cool with that. But at the same time, I would like to chill here and get some passes out sometimes. You know what I mean?
No, I understand that, bro. Like, yeah, definitely for sure. But I ain't even, bro. I don't even think it's the line fault, like all the way, bro. Like I
It's not
mean,
the line fault all the way, but
like you, like everybody got their fault in it, but I really feel like really it's the damn defense, bro. Like, cause even like you said, Russ doing everything that he got to do, putting the team on his back. Russ been doing that. Like, you feel me? Like that's Russ. That's what it is. So that's not no surprise. We know he gonna do that. It's just like, goddamn defense. Can y'all get a stop? Like, can I get one stop? Like, can you like one John? Like that goddamn. Like I'm scoring for us, or I'm trying to score for us, but or I'm clutch. Like, but just give me a stop. And it's just like the defense just can't get it done, bro. Like it can't get it done.
but the receivers can though, because DK was giving whoever that was work.
He give everybody work, bro. It breaks my heart that we got JJ Arthega. Oh, bro, we took JJ Arthega Whiteside over.
Hilarious.
Bro, how he gotta go just for that alone? He gotta go just for that alone. Like, bro, how did you not? Woo! But we not gonna get into the Eagles.
Wasn't his neck messed up at the combine?
He had something going on, but I thought it was just about his performance with his routes and stuff. I remember they were saying something about they was like he fast and he explosive, but he not a good route runner. And they were
Well,
saying,
I mean, if my neck broken or whatever, I wouldn't be a good route runner at the combine
I mean,
while I'm recovering from that.
he did. He was a good runner though. We ain't gonna trip though. He ran that 40 fast. His neck was cool when he ran that 40. If he was injured, I couldn't tell.
That's a fact.
I
But
just remember
that's
him
a
talking
fact.
his route running though. Like that's all I remember. That's why he dropped in the draft because people didn't believe that he would be able to get separation. I don't know why. I don't know why these dumbass scouts thought that, but yeah, I remember that being talked about.
Facts. hold on. We gotta talk about CMC returning too though. They almost took out the Chiefs, but the Chiefs ended up winning that John 33-31. But like I don't know, it's a lot of moving parts. In that because I mean, you know, Pat's still doing Pat things, but I mean, we got Teddy Bridgewater. He proven that he's still here, and we got CMC finally returning. He came back and did the Chiefs dirty.
Yeah,
Um, he did the Chiefs dirty. Unfortunately, he did end up messing up his shoulder, so he not looking real good right now. But right this second, but I want to know what you think. Like with the Chiefs, are we seeing like different ways to take them out? Or you think we just getting the Super Bowl hangover, like in the playoffs, they just going, lock it up and be right back to business as usual? Because I feel like they be having some games where they've been.
honestly, bro, I feel like it's the regular season, bro. Them niggas, they 8-1, right?
Yeah,
Go on, they on a bye right now, 8-1, bro. They 8-1, and they look
that's real.
and like they 8-1,
That's
like Pat
real.
threw like 2 interceptions, like bro, like they fine. I feel like the problem is, and why they aren't like maybe seen as like so dominant, like they, you feel me, or games been
Right.
close. They really can't get the run game going, and I feel like, I mean, of course you got to get Le'Veon involved, but I feel like they should have just kept giving the young boy the rock and then spelled him with Le'Veon. I know that probably sounded a little disrespectful, but like I think it would have worked eventually. Like I think it would have worked out, and then with his limited amount of touches, Le'Veon would do a lot, and they put him more in the passing game, and then keep the young boy, like don't put him in the passing game.
Right.
Just keep
That makes
running,
sense.
keep him running. Have Le'Veon out there to do all the pass catching. And I think they'll be fine. Like, you feel me? I think when they get in the playoffs, they'll be very dominant as long as their defense keep up what they doing. And like I said, they get Le'Veon going. They gotta get Le'Veon going. But I still think they can win the Super Bowl without Le'Veon getting it going, just because Pat Mahomes, bro, and Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. It's just like it's hard. It's just hard to stop them, man. And Sammy Watkins been out, so it's like he coming back probably after the bye, and they getting healthy. So it's,
It's hard to defend that offense, period. But like, I
but
don't know. We gonna
to,
see.
to answer your question though, I feel like you are starting to see chinks in their armor. I will say that. Like, but at the same time, I don't think it's big enough chinks to you
Right.
know, that's going to cause them to lose in the playoffs, or anybody I see feel like really threatening them besides this Steelers. The Steelers are the only team I really see threatening them, and just because of their defense and that line, I know the Kansas City has a great line, but I just got to see how that, I want to see how that's going to play out. Like in the trenches, what's going to happen? Because if TJ Watt and them boys like get loose, you feel me? I feel like Steelers can beat them. So it's just like I'm starting to see little chinks, but I don't think nothing big. But yeah, if they can't get in the playoffs, if they can't get that run game against somebody like the Steelers, I think they're gonna lose that game.
That's what I'm saying though. Like
Steelers,
that's
Steelers
the
with them.
you hit on the exact like because that's my problem with them. They don't have that run game. It just seemed like they out there just trying to figure it out. Like they just got anybody's, but they really got two running backs that could both. Like you just going to have to give one of them. One of them going to have to dominate the touches, like you said. Like that's the only way it's going to work. One or the other. Like that's how it's going to have to be because they both workhorse backs. They need that. They need that. They need the reps.
Or you going to have to commit to the run more. Give them 30 runs, 15 touches apiece. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Le'Veon getting about 7 runs a game. You feel what I'm saying? He
What
can't
we
even be.
running for? We got Tyreek, Travis Kelce, Nico Hardman, Sammy Watkins on his way back.
I mean,
What we running the ball for?
you making it harder on your defense though, bro.
That's true. That's
All
true.
that all that scoring all fast or whatever
Well,
those
they
big
probably will though towards
those
the playoffs. to get ready for playoff football.
I think they will. I think they will too. I think they're gonna get Le'Veon going. I
Hmm
think it'll be fun. They might repeat, bro. Like I think I think they're gonna win this joint again, bro. Unless the Steelers, like I said, unless the Steelers knock them off, because I do not believe in the Ravens. They are horrible. They are horrible. Now they don't win. They win, and their record is good, and they got good defense and all that. But I'm talking about big games. That's all I'm talking about. I ain't talking about. Not talking about their talent. I'm not talking about none of that. We all know what they are. But what I'm saying is, in those big games, I have no faith in them. Like zero, zero. I would never put my money on the Ravens ever. So
Yeah,
only
my
team.
only thing, it's gonna be interesting though because man, there's so many quarterbacks that's gonna be left now. Like then you
Or
got Brady
Bills.
on the FC. You said who?
The Bills.
Yeah, Josh Allen. It's a
I don't
lot of
know.
quarterbacks out here, man. Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers gonna be in the playoffs. Drew Brees, like it's gonna be tough. And you saying
But
the 7 or 8 playoff teams, that's gonna be crazy.
that would be crazy with the 8 teams though. But bro, since we talk about the Steelers or whatever, uh how you feel about your boys, man, in that game though? Since we talk about the Steelers. But that game, hey, bro, I was
I think
watching it.
we played
Like
good, man.
I was watching, and I'm like, yo, the Cowboys. It's like y'all got so much fucking talent. Like, but I understand our offensive line is injured and all this stuff. That
Trash.
all that I get it,
We trash.
but it's just like it's like that's your potential though. Like you feel me? Like flashes like that. Like you see it. Like with a nobody quarterback. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just like with a horrible defense, like the worst defense, like you seen the flashes, like yo, hey, Cowboys, you feel me? Like, bro, I hate y'all, but like I know, like when I talent, and I know when it's just I don't know what it is, but y'all gotta get something. And maybe it's coach. Maybe you was right from day one. You killed that man from day one. You said, I'm gonna give him a chance, but maybe it's Mike McCarthy. I don't know, bro. But that game, y'all was showing, like I said, the flashes of y'all talent and what y'all could be. Of course, y'all the Cowboys, so you know what y'all did. You feel me? You do what you always do. You feel me? Like, ain't nothing new, fool. Get everybody all hype, get everybody all happy and all that. Then what y'all do? Y'all take the moral victory. Oh, yeah, at least we didn't get fried by 14, like y'all said. Like you had the game and you lost. So I
Well,
mean,
I think we trash. But yeah, like you said, that game that game definitely showed a lot of glimpses of hope or whatever. But we was running a lot of trick plays and all that too. So I mean, it is 3 phases to a game, but we still got to get the offense together. I really don't care who is back there at quarterback. It's like we can't find a quarterback that can pass the 3 receivers and figure out a way to get 2 running, like to get us a couple wins. Like maybe a main man, I forgot his name, that was starting for us. Um, what's his name? What was it?
come on,
Gilbert?
Danucci or Garrett Gilbert or something. I think that was his
Gilbert.
name.
It was Gilbert last week, or
Gilbert.
yeah, Gilbert, I
Yeah.
believe. He was playing all right, but I mean, I don't know, bro. Like we just got to find something better. We got too much talent, like you said, to be sitting around here losing like this. I mean, I know Dak went out, but we was playing bad, pretty bad with Dak. He had to just shoot us back into games because we was shooting ourselves out. He was shooting us out of them. He shot us out of like 2 of them too, though,
Yeah, then he
in
would
the
just come.
beginning, and then just came back. But man, like it just don't make no sense to me. It's too much talent. But like you said, we came out there and we did play well. The Steelers offense didn't look like the Steelers offense against us for some reason.
Yeah.
But Maybe we just had their number. I don't know. Maybe
That
we
was
just had their
surprising.
number and we couldn't capitalize on it like the Cowboys do.
Yeah,
What's
nothing new.
even they said an accident waiting to happen?
Yes, sir.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey man. I don't know. I ain't even gonna speak on Mike McCarthy. I you know how I feel about Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, you called that though. You definitely called. I
I'm
give you
still
that.
giving him a chance though, because Dak did get hurt, so I'm not just going, kill him. But
Yeah, y'all definitely went that down. Like y'all win that game. Like y'all was definitely in first. Saying like y'all was in first place. That y'all win that game. Y'all probably beat us next week because we was dumpster fire. Like you feel me? Who knows? But I don't know. I feel like you was right about Mike McCarthy. That motherfucker, he is horrible. He need to just retire, go sit his ass on the couch, go play golf, go do something. But
he
he
need
don't need
he need to get
coaching.
out of here, man. I don't I don't care where he go, but he got to get up out of here.
Real rap. But bro, we fly right past that. And I wanted to ask you about this though, because I seen an interesting thing on Twitter. Somebody put up Lamar Jackson stats from last year through 8 games, and then they put up Kyler Murray from this year. And his stats is better. He got more yards, more touchdowns. Lamar had like 17. I think Kyler got 24 total touchdowns right now. Like, team got a, of course, Lamar had a better record.
Right.
But would you say that because his numbers is similar to Lamar's or whatever, even though his team don't have the same record, Kyler Murray, Kyler Murray for MVP?
I think if he keep up the pace he on, and they make the playoffs, I think he should win MVP. I think they got to make the playoffs though. You got to make the playoffs.
I
Uh,
feel like
I feel like somebody that don't make the playoffs can win MVP. Depending on how it go, it got to be kind of crazy, but not a quarterback. I think as a quarterback, you probably got to take your team to the playoffs at the least, like to be able to win the MVP.
that's real. That's real. They do have the number in the NFL though. Like
That's a
bro,
fact.
he's cooking, bro. I think
That's a fact.
he has 8 rushing touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. He
I mean,
might
they
have
5-3. They definitely gonna have a chance to make the playoffs. Don't get
uh,
me wrong. I'm hoping they do.
yeah, I think they will, bro. Honestly, I think they will, especially with the expanded playoffs, especially if they added the 8 teams. I mean, I think they can make it, bro. Like they definitely can make it with the 8.
Yeah, we gonna see, man.
But
Because it's a couple other candidates for MVP too, though. But Kyler definitely is. Kyler looking like that bull. He looking like, I don't know. He looking different. Even the runs is looking different.
yeah, he's special, bro.
The
He's special.
runs is looking different. But what
He,
was you saying, bro? My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off.
oh shit, what was I about to say? I said because we talking about Kyler or whatever, that Dolphins and card the game, like the game,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
That's crazy. Tua and him was out there nailing, and I was about to say, shit, the way Kyler playing, it's like I feel like that is like the prototypical like quarterback. It's like for the future or something. It's like this Russ type of quarterback, because you notice like Tua is kind of the same
Yeah.
frame. All of that, like, bro, they be different. He had some crazy runs too. I was like, yo,
Tua got to learn how to slide though, and
he do.
get out the way. Learn how to make them hits, minimize them hits.
Yeah, but that's gonna come with playing time. You feel me? Like he ain't Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray done played a whole season. Like you feel me? Like
And
he a little
Tua was injured a lot in college too, so
yeah. And Kyler Murray's just a sliding goat because he was basketball fucking star too. I mean
baseball
baseball.
facts.
I
But
think the A's drafted him.
yeah, they. Well, I mean, I can't really say they missed out. I don't know how great he would have turned out, but he looks like he could have played whatever sport he wanted to at this point.
I know,
He
bro.
just be out here snapping.
He's special,
But
bro.
Tua looked good too, man. My only thing with Tua, the passes looked a little wobbly. A couple of them. I don't know if it's because he left-handed. Maybe that's how it came out. Or I think it was he threw one off the run that was real wobbly, but it got there. I mean, so it is what it is. I just want to see him get better, and he got to get out the way, man. He was taking some big hits.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know what he was doing. Were you trying to slide, bro? I don't even think you tried to. You just said, nah, I'm a big fella.
The
Okay.
Cardinals defense do be flying though. They be flying. Buda Baker and them dudes, they be flying. So you gotta watch the body around them dudes.
He lucky Buddha ain't catch him up high.
Yeah, for real.
He might. All right.
They got spooky.
But yeah, that was a good game, man. I like seeing these young quarterbacks come into the league and play well, man. I
Yeah, I
mean,
was gonna say that.
everybody was a little upset that they benched Fitzpatrick or whatever, but it's the future, man.
Yeah,
That's what they're here for, man.
the NFL is in good hands. I say that with these quarterbacks, this Josh Allen, the Justin Herberts, the Joe Burrows, all them dudes, bro. Like these young boys too. Like these
Uh,
dudes come and they looking serious, bro. Like they not looking like no play. Especially Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert. Like Justin Herbert, bro, he surprised me. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. He played poised, bro. He played like a veteran, bro. I don't know if you watch his games. The last week I actually watched the whole Chargers game. Don't ask me why, but bro, like he is different, bro. Like young boy is different, bro. He don't look like a rookie quarterback out there. He don't look like a rookie quarterback at all. So like I said, the league is in good hands, man. It's in good hands.
yeah, that's a fact. And I do like Herbert too. And I like
Pat,
Burrow too, though. I like Burrow too.
Pat MVP and all that. Lamar, like he's Kyler Murray. Even no, never mind. I ain't even gonna say his name.
What you about? Never mind. I don't need you to say it.
We could just go to the next subject.
Last one I really wanted to talk about was the Patriots and the Jets game, and I really just wanted to touch on that because Adam Gase's still the Jets head coach, right?
Yep.
Why?
I think maybe because the same reason Julio get a new contract every year. He got pictures of somebody. He got some information from somebody. He got some dirt on somebody. Cause ain't no way.
He said, Jamie.
It's no way. It's no way. It's no way.
That's real. All right, well, we just keep us like no. I mean, yo, the Jets stink, man. Like that's one of the worst coach teams ever. Like right at this second. Like I don't know what they was doing. They had penalties at the worst times, giving up first downs with penalties, like avoidable penalties, stupid stuff. Like I just don't understand. They look completely unprepared, even though Joe Flacco still came out there and he put up numbers because he's a vet. And I mean, they do have some weapons. They get through.
Not gonna lie though, bro. That was the first time all season that the Jets actually had their starting wide receiver core.
Facts. And Mims was hooping a little bit. Perryman caught his two, I think. Yeah, Perryman had two.
He was
Perryman
smacked.
had two. And Crowder had his one. So, I mean, Joe Flacco came out there. He a vet. He was putting that thing out there. He got a couple lucky on a couple Jones that got dropped. He could have had a couple more picks, but that's how the game shake out sometimes. But overall, though, like, if Joe Flacco, I don't know. I see why it might not even be Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold might actually be all right. That team might just be horrible, like just from the top down. Like I don't know what's going on. Need to get Adam Gase up out of here. He definitely got some dirt on somebody, just like Julio. They talk about trading Julio. Yeah, right. Julio gonna be on Instagram Live if you trade him. What are you talking about?
He gonna be spilling the beans.
Julio gonna be right on Instagram Live if you Trading, yeah, right.
Ah,
You're not trading Julio. Stop playing, man. You better trade Matt Ryan and go get Julio a new quarterback. What are you talking about?
that's exactly what's going to happen. Matt Ryan fighting for his life. That's why he leading the league in passing yards. He fighting for his life right now. He like, man, they gonna get me out of here, man. Like,
Bro, man.
man, like
Get
Gase
rid
is
of Julio.
bro. Gase is the worst coach I've ever seen. He might be one of the worst coaches. He might be since Chip Kelly.
Oh, man, shit. I tried to erase that whole saga from my brain, but
But
we
think
never
about
even talked
it.
about that on here, did we?
But think about it. They kind of got similar stories, bro. Not stories, but they kind of did the same thing. Like he coming over, trading everybody. He
Right.
got control. I don't think he got much control as Chip Kelly had, but still, bro.
Shit had the whole John.
Yeah, bro, getting rid of niggas, like ready to trade the whole team. Like, what is going on, bro? Like, yeah, I don't get it. But shout out to Cam, bro. Shout out to Cam. Fuck the Jets.
Facts.
Shout out to Cam for bouncing back. He don't have nothing, man. I feel bad for that man, bro. He didn't think that all the way through. He really did. But when he went to the sign that paper, and he grabbed that pen, and he went and he clicked it like I just did. I don't think he
Not that
really
paper.
thought like, yo, I ain't got nobody to fucking throw it to.
Kobe Myers.
Yo, bro, like he need Julian Edelman back, and they should have just signed Sanu back or something. They need to do something, bro. But I heard the dude that they got from the Dolphins, Isaiah Ford,
Mm-hmm.
he's supposed to be getting some tick this week because they real hype on they high on him. So supposedly he's supposed to be starting this week. So
Yeah, right. It's like,
we'll,
nah, we'll see.
we'll see how that goes because he was supposed to be good, but he kept getting injured. Well, I wouldn't say kept getting injured. He had a little injury, and then Preston Williams and them dudes is better than him. So he fell down on the depth chart.
Hey, well, it's the Patriots. If anybody could get something out of somebody, it's the Patriots.
Yeah, but
But
like I said,
Cam had a solid game. Facts. Shout out Cam. I don't think he had like almost 300 and two rushing touchdowns.
yeah, put the team on his back. Put the team on his back.
That's a good game, man. That's definitely a good game. Shout out to Cam. But
Right.
you had anything else for football, bro?
Nah. I ain't had nothing else for football, bro.
Hey,
Like,
man, well, look, we got a lot of NBA stuff, man. A lot of NBA news. What you want to get into first, man? You
I
want to
mean,
talk about
what we got to get into first. I mean,
what you
I
want to
would
talk
say
about? What you want to
Russell,
talk
Russell Harden, bro. Like that
about?
got to be the first thing we knock out. Like, you feel me? Because I'm gonna keep my shit just short and sweet, bro. Russell Westbrook is like a cancer or something, or maybe James Harden is a cancer too. Like, I think they just put two cancers together. Like, cause why everybody that go to Houston want to leave? Like, think about that shit. Like, why do everybody that go to like Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, like everybody that go there want to leave? Like, they don't fuck with playing with James Harden. And then obviously people don't want to play stars, don't want to play with Russ either. So I'm just like, why would y'all even think that would work? I mean, we was all hyped because, I mean, including because I just thought that just because of them being friends that it would work out. But then seeing them on the floor against like competition like the Lakers or the Clippers, you can see the difference. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you'd be like, oh, I mean, the Houston, all right, but I don't think they really got it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I expected them to Russ to request a trade, or I want for Harden to be disgruntled or request a trade or whatever the case may be. But I honestly didn't understand why they thought this shit would work, like with Russ and like and Harden or whatever. So I mean, I'm not super duper surprised, but The way it's going down, I'm surprised by that. But I mean, I'm not like super, super surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Russ went out. I don't know where he gonna go. His contract ridiculous. It's not ridiculous, but I'm saying like the money that he gonna make, whatever the next like 2 years or whatever. I think I, they talk about the Knicks, and then I heard the Charlotte Hornets. They high on him. So I mean, but is he gonna win a chip? No, I don't think. I don't think Russ is gonna ever win a chip. No, I ain't even gonna say unless. I don't think. Well, yeah, I will say unless he gets out of this alpha dog mindset. Like, he has to learn how to play second fiddle or third fiddle. He need to learn that shit. Like, cause he think he want to be alpha dog all the time. Like, bro, that's just gonna get you triple doubles, bro. That's just gonna get you stats. That's not gonna get you chips, bro. So I don't think Russ gonna ever win a chip. So I don't know where he gonna go. Don't really matter because he's not. It's not gonna mean anything unless he goes to a contender. They talking about the Clippers. He not gonna make them win the championship. He gonna fuck them up. They gonna be even worse with Russ. I wouldn't say even worse, but in crunch time, crunch moments, I wouldn't because something gonna get fucked up. Russ and Paul George on the same thing. We already didn't seen these niggas on the same team, so I don't think that's gonna work. Like, I don't, I don't know. But James Harden went out, well, supposedly wanting to be traded. I love it because supposedly the Nets, the Sixers, and the Heat is the three teams that he want to supposedly go to. And this is all,
Right.
rumors. None of this, you feel me? I'm just, if Harden comes to the Sixers, bruh, as long as we don't give up Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, we winning the chip. I don't care who on our bench. I don't care who the other two starters. We winning the chip.
How
And
the
I
hell do
don't.
you think that's gonna happen?
You said, how do I think it's gonna happen?
Like how you think they're gonna give
They
up
don't have no big man
Harden? What? How you think they're gonna give us Harden without Ben Simmons or Embiid?
because he wanna go. He wanna go. What we gonna do is we gonna get him Al Horford. We gonna get him Zaire Smith. We gonna get him whatever the fuck they want. Besides Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, y'all can have Josh Richardson. Y'all can have Tobias Harris. You can have whoever you want. I give you Tobias, Al Horford, two firsts for James Harden, 3 firsts, 4 firsts for James Harden. I don't care. Like, that's James Harden, bro. Like, you tripping, bro. You pairing him with Ben Simmons and goddamn Joel Embiid. There's no way to stop us. Like, and don't let. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, Lord Jesus, if Ben Simmons get a jump shot and James Harden is on the team too, like, what the hell? How you gonna stop us? Who cares who the other two people is? Who cares who's on the bench? Who cares? It don't matter. It don't even matter. Like, it's, you feel me? Like, we gonna make it happen. Doc Rivers as the coach, like, Daryl Morey gonna make something happen. We gonna have somebody on the bench. You feel me? So I want him to just come to the Sixers, bro. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about him going nowhere else or whatever the case may be. If he ain't coming to the Sixers, stay in Houston, player. Stay in Houston, player. Don't go to the don't go to the Nets or go to the Heat because you drawn. You drawn. You don't know. No.
I mean, hey, so I agree with you. I mean, to a certain extent of why did they even think it was going to work? But hey, I mean, you could do a trial year, and then if y'all don't like it, y'all get up out of there. I mean, Harden been with the Rockets for a little grip, so I think he just like ain't nothing y'all doing working, so I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. Which I respect, I understand. Like he been there for since he left OKC, so and they ain't
Been
really
8 years.
yeah, the best chance. I ain't even hear you say 8 years. The best chance was when they had Chris Paul that year and he got hurt.
Yeah.
So I mean, time to get up out of there. But with Russ, I mean, it ain't nowhere for him to go. Wherever he gotta go, he gotta dominate the ball. It's that simple. That's the type of player he clearly is going to be. So if you want him on your team, then that's what you got to deal with. He got to be your number one point guard. He got to be playing 40 minutes a night, 38, 37, whatever, if that's what you want. So it's that simple to me. I mean, Russ my mans. Hard my man's too. I mean, I thought it would work, but it never really works with players of their caliber unless you win a chip if y'all teaming up. Or you gotta go to the chip, or you were supposed to be in the conference finals against whoever went to the chip or something. Like, I don't know. Like it gotta make sense, and it didn't make sense for him. Like, that simple
Hold
to
on,
me.
freezing, bro.
Huh?
This joint just started freezing
Yeah, I
for
just peeped that.
reason. What you just say? Repeat what you just said.
I said they gotta pretty much go to the finals or the Western Conference Finals for that to be considered a success. They season.
Yeah,
Feel me? Like, but
yeah, but I don't,
this Jones start skipping though.
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It
You know,
seemed like it's chilling now.
yeah, it's cool now. You know
Oh,
that 2020 Corona stuff. You feel me? You got to deal
but
with and all of that. The
but
Zoom.
yeah, my thing just is like, I mean, I hope both of them go to teams where they could do what they want to do, which is Russ dominate the ball and get triple doubles, and Harden, I guess, get buckets. I think that's his thing for sure. So, hey, Russ never gonna win a chip probably. So Harden may never win a chip either. But if he comes to the Sixers, he better win a chip. It's gonna be a little different because you
He's
getting
almost
the
like
perfect
better.
spot.
He's gonna.
Better.
He's gonna.
Okay. There been plenty of teams that was going to win a chip and then got blown up.
That's real. That's super real. Shit.
Plenty of teams. The Sixers was just one of them. It
Yeah.
didn't get blown up, but we ain't give Jimmy his bread, so
Man, he ain't want the bread. He's like, I'm getting the out of here.
that's facts. That's facts.
Ask you a question though, about KD. Do you think the pressure is on KD this year, like to
I thought
get
you was about to talk about his hair.
no? Because he need to draw deal with that, and he need to let LeBron have something, bro. Because he always drawing. He don't never let LeBron have nothing. Now, you feel me? Now you want to have the fucked up hair. Like, come on, bro, chill, bro. Like, damn, Bron can't have a damn thing.
Nah,
You
bro. That's
better.
KD jank now.
He want to be better at everything. Like, bro, you not better. Like, dang. But anyway,
Better at being bald. That's crazy. That's
better
crazy.
at, better at the fucked up cut and shit. Like, come on, bro. But back to my question though. Do you feel like the pressure is on KD this year? I wouldn't say pressure. Do you feel like expectations of KD is going to be high this year for him to either get to the chip or get to the Eastern Conference Finals?
I feel like they are, but I feel like they should be. I don't have personally. I don't have expectations of them going to the finals or winning the finals this year. This is first year back off of Achilles injury. I got to see how he shake back first. I didn't even get that far with it yet, bro, to be honest with you. I'm not one of them people that's like KD, Kyrie, all them. They gotta go. They better be in the chip out of the East. I still gotta see what KD gonna come back and do. For
That's
me,
real.
honestly.
That's real. Yeah, that's super real. Now I just seen it. I seen it when I was on YouTube or whatever, and I just see somebody put up a video about that. And I was just like, and me personally, like I wouldn't say I feel like it's pressure on KD or nothing like that. Like if anything, I feel like it's pressure maybe on Kyrie, but I just feel like they definitely have to make some type of noise. Like, but I wouldn't say it's no pressure or nothing on them. That's like it's like you said, it's their first year together. They got to get their cohesiveness. Like they got to, you feel me? Like even though they got a squad and all that, we all seen squads before that. All seen squads that can't play together or whatever.
Right.
So I mean, I just brought that up because I just seen it, floating in the air.
I mean, but let's say though, hypothetically, if he comes back as relatively the same KD, then yes, expectations are extremely high because you have Kyrie, you got a bunch of pieces, you got rim protectors. You don't even have to jump at the rim no more, KD. We know your Achilles hurt. You got a couple rim protectors. You got a couple young bulls that's going to do all the fancy stuff. If you come back pretty similar to what you were, It should be a breeze.
I feel like that's what I feel
It
like. It should
should be a
be.
breeze, except for the Sixers. If Ben get a jump shot, or if we get Harden, or both, and uh,
Toronto, Celtics. I mean,
nobody. It should be a breeze.
it should. You right. If he's KD, yes, it should be a breeze.
Yes, it should be easy. It should be light work unless somebody else can make something like happen.
Yeah, because he can
I don't
essentially
see
be
it.
like he could be a spot up shooter, bro. Like you said,
And
he
he
got
can shoot right over whoever you put on him.
where we're at.
And if you leaving him on the 3-point line, they're not about to commit somebody that's however tall to be standing out there all the time. They're gonna be putting guards on him. Guards gonna fall in their rotation on him, and it's gonna be super easy. He's not even gonna see you while you pulling up.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be spooky. I can't wait though. But yeah, like I said, I just brought that up
I'm
because
hoping my boy come back right.
for sure, that's gonna be lovely for the league, man. But
Hold on,
getting into
hold on. What was
wait,
you saying? My fault. Go ahead, bro. Go
no, go
ahead.
ahead,
I'll
go.
let you rock.
I was just about to say this real quick. What's going to be lovely for the league is the Warriors are going to come back this year and win the chip. I just wanted to slide that in there.
Hey yo, so that's perfect. Who you think they about to draft?
Wiseman, and
All
if they don't draft Wiseman, they gonna trade that second pick for somebody or a third, like you feel me, or like another person that you feel me, like a piece, like a big man.
And they got Steph. They still got Steph, Clay, Dre. They got Wiggins, and they still got their young boys.
Yeah.
Mm,
So
that's tough.
I think they're gonna draft Wiseman, bro. He's gonna be all right, bro. They're gonna be exactly what they need at the center. The young, athletic center that can shoot.
So
He
you
like
think the
a
Wolves is taking Melo down?
no.
Who you think they taking? Anthony Edwards?
I have no idea who they taking, bro. I think if anything, they were gonna take Anthony Edwards, but I don't think they taking LaMelo, bro. I don't know why, but I just feel like LaMelo not going. I feel like because his pop all drawn talk about he ain't trying to be at Minnesota and shit. Like, and honestly, what I think is like, is it really gonna work with D'Lo? Like, is they really gonna mesh? I feel like they
I'm
play
not
this.
putting them together.
Yeah, it's like they're the same type of player. So I wouldn't want to do that if I was the Timberwolves. Like, I would try to trade the pick. Like,
That's
I would trade that number one pick. Like, you can get something for that
I'm
number one pick.
taking Anthony Edwards with that pick. Oh, for real.
I mean,
That's the
yeah.
best chance I got. Unless I could move back and get like something else with that makes sense for me to move back. I'm taking Anthony Edwards with that pick.
Yeah, what they could get. Yeah, but you can't take him number one. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they could take James Wiseman, but supposedly James Wiseman told them I ain't playing for y'all if y'all draft me. Like, so don't even waste your time drafting me.
That's
But yeah,
why
I think the Warriors going. They probably even going to
Warriors
trade.
Wiseman. That's a great pick, man.
Even like I said, they gonna trade that pick or they gonna draft him, bro, and they gonna win the chip regardless.
Where the rest of them picks fall? Who got the third pick?
I don't even remember.
I don't even.
That is a good question.
Let me see.
What we got? We got Charlotte Hornets. They I think got the third pick. Then the Bulls got the fourth pick. Cleveland got the fifth. Like so, I don't know how it's gonna play out, but I honestly don't think that they're gonna draft LaMelo first.
I wholeheartedly hope Melo fall to somewhere where he can actually hoop at, bro. I do not want this nigga to go to the Hornets. I want this nigga to go to like the Bulls or the Hawks because they got young teams too, and they
But they
starting
got
lineups.
guards though, bro. Why you need to go there, bro? He don't need to
Where
go to. They got guards with the and wings with the Hawks, and who else you say?
the
Uh,
Bulls.
the Bulls, them too. They got Zach LaVine. Like, bro, I mean, maybe it'll work. I don't know. I feel like the Bulls need to go grab a big man. They projected to get boy Obi Toppin, and boy they get hit the
He
three and
tough too. Yeah, he tough too.
he a bucket. So I feel like the Bulls need to get him.
I mean, Charlotte definitely needs a point guard, but I just don't want this nigga to be in Charlotte. I feel like that shit gonna be a waste of time. I feel like he gonna get buckets though. I don't think
He can mesh with Terry Rozier. that backcourt can mesh.
Terry Rozier. This is my backcourt. Give me a ball. What? Give me the ball.
Yo, you funny as shit. No, but like he could be your spark plug. You feel me with your Terry Rozier? Yo, just play defense, young boy. Yo, give me ball, play defense. All right, don't
Yeah,
do
right. Yeah, right. Terry, swing rock. I'm pulling from 40. Okay. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Right at him. Like, nah.
he definitely gonna be tough, bro.
No, he gonna be. I don't know if he gonna be super tough, but I think he definitely gonna come in better than I just got dumb close to the camera. He definitely gonna come in better than Lonzo came in because Lonzo had a lot of pressure, and he was the first one out of them three with all that pressure that LeVar was putting on them. So
Yeah,
it was a
LeVar
little different. I mean, he was drawn, but at the same time, was he really drawn? Like, we
I don't
always we
know. He was
always
sons up. That's what he supposed to do.
exactly
Yeah, like I hype my fucking sons up too. Like fucking,
exactly.
I think my son's the fucking GOAT. Fucking who gonna tell me otherwise? Like I loved what he was doing. That was beautiful. But
Exactly.
he was drawn though too.
Like two things can be true. Two things can be
Yeah,
true.
like come
That's a
on,
fact.
bro. LeBron will never win a championship if he don't have Lonzo on his team. Like, bro, all right, now you got to take it easy.
Yeah,
Relax.
you gotta relax. You
Yeah,
gotta
I
take a chill pill.
understand, but he ain't that.
Yeah,
Take it.
we gotta relax. Pop. Take it easy. Pop. He definitely he's still gonna be tough though. Lonzo's still gonna be tough. He just gotta figure it out. I don't know if he ever gonna be a tough boy like averaging a lot of points, but he can average points and assists for sure.
I'm just like I'm excited to see like the young boys this year because there's a lot of guys that I ain't really get a chance to like really see like in college and all that shit. Like I feel like this year it wasn't like a lot of hype like around a lot of these players. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes that got talented, but you feel me? Like you ain't diamond in the rough type of dudes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been really. So I'm just excited to see that part. Like the draft is November 18th. So that joint coming real soon. That was just like 2 weeks.
Bro, that's a week. That's not even a week away. That's 5 days.
Or whatever. No, I'm tripping. That's 5 days. I said 2 weeks.
That's
I'm
5 days
tripping.
away, bro.
But yeah, that's that's 5 days away. I don't know why I said 2 weeks. I lost my mind. Anyway, these days, 2020, every day is just every day. I don't even be known. But yeah, I'm excited about that though, bro. Like I'm excited about the draft just to see all this young talent. We got a lot of young talent in the league already that's showing promise, and I'm just excited. And I'm excited for the fucking quick ass turnaround. Like we getting hoops already. Like we getting ball December 22nd. Like damn, I feel like I've been watching ball all year.
Yeah, people gonna be taking breaks though. Brian, people like that, Jimmy Butler, man, they probably gonna be load management. They really need it this season though. We just got done playing.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. I can't believe they agreed to that. I was like, wow, yo, they really agreed to that, John. Like, hey, that's a quick ass turnaround, but hey,
Yeah,
we get a chance to see more of the young boys and shit. Cause like out of the old heads, not gonna want to be playing all fast like that. So that's cool for me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a summer league nigga. I love watching summer league
that's
and
a
watching
fact.
boys hoop out and all that. So hell,
Summer
shit.
League be I'm not gonna say the best, but it'd be one of the best times. Like you be seeing
Yeah.
all the young boys just hooping against each other, see who really tough. Like now y'all all here in the same place. Like what's up?
Who different?
Right. And I don't want to hear no 32-year-old in the summer league. I'm talking about who the young boys that's out here hooping. Some of the old heads too, but we gotta take it easy. We want to see the young boys hoop.
I don't even think they having like a little summer league or nothing. I think we just getting right into it. We getting right into the
Chuck this year.
they drafting these young boys and we getting right to the mix. Like we ain't got time for all that. But yeah, I ain't really had nothing else besides. I mean,
Nah, I
I
don't
was
think I had nothing else. Let me see.
I was handling DeMar to the Lakers though. Like
Yeah,
that's
Mar to the Lakers. But hold on, before we get to that, I hate them new Sixers jerseys.
oh my god, I forgot all about them.
Then, I mean, them Jones corny. I mean, them Jones still corny. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, respectfully to both of y'all, them Jones is corny.
Bro, I was just disappointed because all the stuff in Philly that's historical, all the cool stuff in Philly, like just all like all the things y'all could have used in Philly. Y'all used Boathouse Row. And in the trailer, they had somebody in a rowboat, bro. Like it almost blew my mind. I was watching it, I'm like, who the hell in Philly say I'm about to go rowing? Who the hell in Philly say let's go to Boathouse Row? Let's
Nobody. We just ride past it.
That's the only goddamn thing we do. It's ride past it. And only people that pay attention to is kids or people that ain't never seen it. Oh,
Exactly.
and you know when they do that? At goddamn night. That's it. Boathouse Row on the jerseys? Horrible. That's all I got to say. I hate them.
Trash. No rap for her. But
Yeah.
you had one more thing though, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
We had to trash them jerseys first though. I'm sorry.
for sure. But nah, I was just saying about DeMar supposedly going to the Lakers. Not to say that this is going to happen, whatever. This is also something that was just rumors that I heard or whatever. But I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
DeMar going to the Lakers. Let's hear it.
If DeMar goes to the Lakers and they draft good or they get lucky and they in free agency, we're not even lucky. They just make good moves in free agency. The Lakers are going to repeat because DeMar is like going to make that difference of when LeBron not on the floor like when LeBron not on the floor, like if they don't sign Rondo back, like not to say that he's going to have a better effect than Rondo because he's
Right.
going to be his own shot. He don't need somebody else to get his shot. You know what I'm saying? So if he get DeMar, AD, LeBron, I just don't see how you don't repeat it unless the bench is garbage, like you
Like
feel
flat out garbage.
yeah, like they have nobody on the bench. But yeah, I just was hearing about DeMar and all of that, and I was wondering what you thought about that. Do you think that would make them repeat, or are you like that shit don't mean nothing?
Man, I think honestly, either way it go, I still would probably have them as my favorites as long as LeBron and AD is healthy. Um, so like meaning if they get DeMar and have to like fill it up with any type of pieces, or if they try to keep some of their key guys and then fill it out after that. I mean, I think either way it go, they got a good shot. You got LeBron and AD. Like you still got Kuzma. He's only getting better. I don't care what nobody say. He be playing. I do care though, because sometimes he be tripping, but he's a bucket though. Like when
Yeah,
he's hot, he's a bucket.
he
I
need
just
the
don't know how you getting hot and how you keep that consistent.
he need the ball in his hands.
Facts.
He
Facts.
need his
Facts.
usage rate got to go up.
He need to
He
be coming off the bench and running the bench unit. Not running it, but he need to be the main focus.
Exactly. He's need to be the number one option off the bench. He
Mm-hmm.
need to be the sixth man. Like he come out, all right, give me the ball. He come down the floor or whatever, or not even come down the floor and just controlling
But
the right.
getting the ball off rip
Yeah,
once you get
like,
in the game.
yeah. So I don't know. I feel
I think either way it go, bro, they got a chance though. I mean, you got a couple teams out west though that's still gonna make a push if the Clippers stay together. We gotta see what's about to happen with the Rockets. Who else we got out there? We still got a lot of teams
Dallas,
for
Melbourne,
Dallas, Denver.
Denver,
Um,
Utah.
it's a lot of teams, man. We got Golden State coming back.
Yeah,
Denver.
Golden
Denver
State.
seemed like every year they just getting closer and closer, closer
Yeah.
and closer. And now it's going to be another year. Michael Porter Jr. after getting his feet wet, bowl, hopefully fully healthy. Like they just keep getting better year after year. Donovan Mitchell keep getting better year after year
Yeah.
out in Utah. So I don't know. I mean, they should still be the favorite though. We talking about LeBron and AD. And then if they get DeMar, I don't care who you put around them. Go get Ray Allen.
He
I
gonna
don't
hit that.
care.
He gonna hit that thing though. Don't get it fucked up.
Exactly. I don't
He gonna be
care.
out.
Go get Ray Allen. Who else probably still in shape? Get 46-year-old Rip Hamilton.
Go get
Like
Joe Johnson.
go get ISO Joe, whoever. Like we hooping.
I'm going to get Nate Robinson. Fuck you talking about? I'm
Facts.
gonna
He
have
be
all these
he be
dogs.
doing all that UFC. He's still in shape.
Right.
Who else? Like just bring them all. Get whoever. Get all dogs. That's going. We about to win a ring. Come on.
Right.
We out. But I think either way it go, bro. Like it's LeBron and AD we talk about, man. We gotta start being realistic about this, man. Like I know it's a bubble ring or whatever y'all want to call it. They played the Heat. You just only can control who's in front of you. And I mean, like we were saying after they won, it was about time that he had an easy road in front of him because
Right? Yeah, goddamn.
all of the other ones was tough.
Bro, it was hard as shit. Like
Pretty
all
much all
LeBron
of them.
was hard as shit. Like,
I don't
bro,
care who he played to come out of the East, but once he got to the chip,
he was playing a squad. Like a squad.
every
Like,
time. Every time. So that's all I got to say. I think I'm good.
yeah, we can leave it on that. But in fact, no, we're not gonna leave it on that,
Okay,
man.
what we got?
If y'all wanna, support the, podcast, we got t-shirts available right now. I don't know if y'all get a little close to the screen, That's our little logo, We got these t-shirts available, and we also have, these t-shirts right here with the I'm Just Saying Bro logo on there. We got those available, all sizes.
That's the hat, bro. That's the hat, bro.
No, I was saying we have this logo on
Oh,
t-shirts.
all right, all right, all right. Heard you.
We also have hats too. We have dad hats too. You feel me? I'm thinking about getting some Scullies and all of that. But anyway, yeah, they're available. So you want to support the podcast, support the gang. Hit us up. I'm on our page. I'm Just Saying Bro podcast. But yeah, we can get out of here, bro. I'm Staff.
I'm Earl, and that's episode 59. I'll
Yes,
let
sir.
y'all.